Are you here because you're feeling a little bit burned out and you're looking for something quick to do in the morning before you start your day? If so, here's a 10-minute no equipment routine that you can do before you take a shower in the morning. All you need is a mat just like this one and a glass of chilled water. By the way, if it's your first time here, I'm Tamasia, a fitness coach and personal trainer helping burned out and busy professionals feel like badasses again. Subscribe right now if that sounds like you, but you also want short and effective workouts, nutrition hacks, and tips that you can actually stick to. But more important, you want fitness, lifestyle, motivation, inspiration to feel like the badass that you are. If you're with me so far, before you make your way down to the floor, I want you to actually drink some of your water, especially if it's first thing in the morning, and then make your way down. If by chance you have a mat that's thinner than this one, make sure you go ahead and double it up. And if you would like to get the mat that I'm using here, this is a 1/2 inch thick mat. I've put the link for you in the description. Let's go ahead and get started. Before you go ahead and lay on your back, I want you to either sit here, Indian style, or bring your feet like so to that butterfly position. And I want you to just inhale and pretend you have a string on your head and you're being pulled nice and long like this. And just give me a couple of deep breaths. You're gonna inhale and exhale. And inhale and go ahead and exhale. Now on the next inhale and exhale, I want you to actually use your elbows and go ahead and push your knees out a little bit more for me. So inhale. And now exhale, just push on down, open up, still keep that chest nice and long. Go ahead and exhale. All right, last one. And go ahead and exhale. All right, good. Now we're gonna make our way to our backs. And what I want you to do here is just relax your shoulders. So bring your shoulders flat to the floor and tighten your stomach so your back is also flat to the floor. So there's no space, right? No gap like this. Push it nice and flat to the floor. Let your head rest on your mat. And then I want you to go ahead and pull your knees inward and make a tight ball, just like so. And go ahead, give me an inhale. And as you exhale, bring your knees a little bit closer to your nose. And go ahead and exhale. We're gonna do that 4 more times. Inhale. Pull your knees in. Exhale. Relax. Come on, inhale, bring it close. And exhale. All right, last one. Inhale, pull it in. And exhale, relax. Keep your backs flat, your shoulders on your mat, and your head on your mat. And I want you to release your knees to 90 degrees. Now, when you get here, your back knee may begin to arch. If that happens, tighten your stomach, bring it flat to the floor, and bring your knees in maybe a little bit, okay? So try it again. Push your knees out, keep your back flat to the floor. Come on 90 degrees, bring your feet together. I want you to open up. And I want you to push your knees closed. All right, open up. Go ahead, push your knees closed. While you're here, right, you still want to keep your back flat to the floor. So we're engaging those core muscles. We're waking up our hips. Come on, pull it in. Good, good. Open up. We got 2 more. Good. And we got 1 more. And this last one, I want you to extend your legs out nice and wide. Make a wide V. And I want you to gently put your hands on your inner thigh and open up some. Inhale. And go ahead, exhale. Now point your toes to your face. I know you're feeling it, I know. Point your toes to your face. Inhale again. Go ahead, exhale. We're close. Inhale again. Go ahead, exhale. Now bring your feet together, nice and slow. Good, good, good. All right, you're gonna bring your hands, you got a couple options here. You can bring your hands behind your knees, behind your calves, or behind your ankles. whichever one feels good to you. And I want you to make sure that your knees and your toes and your hips are in one straight line, right? Sometimes you may be a little bit wider, toes might be a bit pointed outward or even inward, right? Make sure they're in one straight line, all right? Go what's comfortable for you. And on a count of 3, I want you to pull in, okay? 3, 2, let's go, pull it in. As you pull in, give me that exhale. Now, while you're here, go ahead and lock your knees. Lock your knees. Now, you're going to inhale again. But on this exhale, you're going to pull a little bit closer, okay? All right, inhale. And exhale, pull closer, pull closer. Good. All right, one more time, okay? Inhale. And exhale, pull closer, pull closer. Lock those knees. Check your toes. We're getting close. 3, 2. All right, nice job. Bring your heels to the floor like so. Still keep your backs flat. Now, I want you to notice if your knees, right? You want your knees to be actually parallel to each other, and you want your feet to be planted, your heels especially planted like so. I want you to bring your hands behind your head. You can interlock your fingers, however it's so comfortable for you. But I also want you to make sure you're not too wide. So if you're kind of like this, go ahead, pull it back some. And we're gonna wake up those hips, okay? Especially if you're sitting down all day. Go ahead, lift those hips like so. And I want you to exhale and push from your heels, okay? As you push from your heels, I want you to squeeze your glutes, squeeze your hamstrings. Good. Now, if you notice that your knees are wobbling some, right? As you lift up, squeeze your thighs. Good. And keep your knees in control. Good. Now, if your body's wobbling, rest for a moment. And I want you to tighten up your stomach, okay? If your body's wobbling, usually it means your core is not as engaged as it can be, okay? We're gonna go again. That was practice. All right, ready? All right, check your feet, heels planted, back is flat, hands behind our heads. 3, 2, let's go. Push up from your heels and squeeze. Good. Think about bringing your body into one straight line from your shoulder to your knees. We got 5 more of these. Come on, now it's 4. Good. Now it's just 3. Come on, 2 more. The last one, you're gonna hold it up, okay? Hold it up on this last one. Good. Now push your heels into the floor. Tighten up your hamstrings, the back of that thigh. Tighten up your glutes, your booty. Tighten up your stomach. Tighten up your back. Go ahead, inhale and exhale. One more time, hold it up, inhale. And go ahead, exhale. And go ahead and drop those hips down to the floor. Good, good, good. We're almost done. For this, I'm gonna show you 2 options, okay? So option 1, no matter which option you choose, your heels, you wanna pretend that your heels are glued to the floor with Gorilla Glue, okay? So your heels stay planted. Option 1, you go left and right. Option 2, you're gonna sit up, exhale, go left, go right, lay flat, okay? All right, take 10 seconds to practice. So heels planted like Gorilla Glue. You're gonna go here or here. All right, we're going in 3, 2, let's go. Make your choice. We're here for about 25 more seconds. Remember, you want to squeeze your stomach. You want to exhale as you lift left, lift right. We're very, very close. At any time, you can always switch. Less than 10 seconds. Come on. Keep those feet planted. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on, one more for good luck. One more. And good. So we did our hips. We did our core. We're almost done. So I'm gonna have you roll over to your hands and your knees. Now it's gonna be a good time to grab a sip of water. So if you don't have a mat this thick, maybe it's thinner, you probably wanna go ahead and roll your mat a couple of times. That way you have a little bit more support underneath your knees, okay? But if your mat's like this, 1/2 inch thick or even 1 inch thick, you're probably gonna be good, okay? Now when you get here, you wanna bring your hands right below your shoulders like so, and pretend you're like a table, right? So your back's gonna be a table. And what I want you to do is press your toes to the floor, and I want you to inhale, like so, and you're gonna tuck your chin inward. Then you're gonna exhale, go ahead and arch your back like so, okay? Inhale, hold it, squeeze your belly, and go ahead, exhale, arch, look it up. All right, that was practice. All right, we're gonna do that 4 times. Get ready. Relax those shoulders, tighten your belly. All right, 3, 2, here we go. Inhale, round your back, pull in your hips, tuck your chin. And go ahead, exhale, arch it. You should be able to hear you exhaling, okay? Check the ceiling, look at the ceiling. Good, inhale. Hold it, tighten your belly, let your chin touch some skin. And go ahead, exhale. We got 1 more of those. Come on, inhale. Pull in your hips and go ahead, exhale. All right, good. Now here we go. I'm gonna show you guys 2 options here. So we're gonna go left arm extends, right leg extends like so, okay? Now sometimes people will do the same side and you'll be wobbly, okay? So make sure that you are left hand and right leg, okay? Here's your move, it's called a bird dog. You're gonna round in, then you're gonna exhale and extend. Option 2, maybe for balance, what you can do is bring your knee in and extend. Keep both hands planted, pull it in, go ahead and extend, okay? When you extend, whether you're here or here, you're gonna lift that leg and squeeze your booty, okay? Squeeze those glutes. All right, here we go. I'm gonna tag you in. 3, 2, here we go. Extend, good, round it in. It's just 20 seconds on each side. I want to be able to hear you breathing. Lift your leg a little bit higher. Come on, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. 3, 2, good. All right, other side. Going in 3, 2, here we go. Extend, pull it in. Extend, pull it in. Extend, pull it in. Even if you're wobbling, that's okay, right? This might be your first time doing this move. That's important that you just came on today and say, you know what, I'm gonna do this. Less than 10 seconds, come on. Round it in. Come on, 1 more. Good, good, good. Go ahead and meet me back how we started, either in the Indian style position here, or go ahead and take it to that butterfly. Before you get up, take 2, maybe 3 more sips of your water. Try to finish it if you can, because then that means you've already had 1 cup of water to start your day. Now I want you to close your eyes before you leave the floor. I want you to just think of 3 kind things to say to yourself. Go ahead and get centered right now in this moment. Inhale. Good, you're gonna bring your hands to your heart and repeat after me. Good, bring your hands to your hearts like so. This is your first time doing a workout with me. You are new to this, but if you've been here for a little bit, you know. So we're gonna go here. I am confident. Your turn. I am confident. Flex those biceps. I am strong. Your turn. I am strong. Hands up. I am a conqueror. Self bump. And now you are ready to conquer your day. I'm Tamasia. I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me today.